talking a lot, and it just feels fucking weird. But great at the same time.
Can we get like a kick on camera? Like get the high def camera shot of the actual baby kicking? That'd be dope. About goddamn time. Yeah.
I can stick my belly button out. Which
we
is
get here
weird.
at 7. She'll still start at 8. Ew.
See? Wasn't up? We were good anyway. We were gonna have fun. You're gonna be showing up on time. We good. I don't feel bad about stopping for my snacks.
Well, I'm trying to make you feel bad.
I was like, well, I kind of want them now because I've been craving it for the past like couple days. And I'm like, if I don't show up, Jamie's gonna say something dumb, and I'll just like backhand him. You know.
Yeah.
Like, it's because you're so. Anyway.
Since Stretch don't want to talk to nobody, we black apparently.
Oh, we
Jamie,
black.
I don't know about you, but I've always been black.
Yeah, I've been black for 25 whole ass years.
That is literally how we've started every show. And now y'all choose to clown on me for it. Now, we literally every show we started with we black. Now I get clowned. You just want to turn the monitor off? I want to say it was on. It was perfectly fine. Why didn't you ask me? You had no idea the state of the monitor, and you just turn this shit off. Oh, hey, yo, we black.
Yeah, it's on.
It's the fucking lights. Is it on now? Yeah. It is on. It's perfectly fine. Don't touch it. Shit. Goddamn. What up, everybody? Welcome to the edition of The Dark Hour. As y'all can see, we're still working through technical difficulties with our not-so-technical producer in the corner.
Woo! Shots fired and
shit.
Why don't you come do the producing then?
I'll walk off this set so fucking fast.
Yo, what would we do though? Like, we wouldn't be able to end the show. Like, I guess
I guess we're done.
So I guess bye.
Yeah.
Keep the camera
walks
on.
away.
Keep the camera on until the next show walks in.
Mean Girls and like
The camera just gonna be on.
Live
I'm
stream.
gonna be in bed, sleep, still looking at just these pictures, just sitting there.
That's funny shit. Anyway, what the fuck? Welcome to the edition of The Dark Hour. Y'all want to do these introductions? So that's
Alright, yo, I'm Lavish Mike. How y'all doing?
It's your boy McDuffie.
Lord Cokie.
in Chinatown.
How y'all have our own little. Wait a minute. We all had like a sign. So we all put up a sign. What better way to start the Dark Hour with all 4 black people putting up signs? Cool.
Fucks with it.
I did that because I like just painted my nails black, so I'm like I feel emo again from when I was like 13. So I'm just like, yeah.
Oh, raw XD head ass.
Raw XD. It means I love you in dinosaur.
She that black friend where this is where it's like, yo, every white person is like, hey, I'm not racist, I have a black friend.
This is a black friend though.
Yo, my stepdad would get so mad at me, bro. Like we picked up my stepdad from 33rd the other week, and on the way home, I was just playing rock music because I'm like, fuck you, nigga, this is what we listen to. He's like, can we put on decent music? And I just turned up the fucking, and I'm like, yeah, nigga, fuck you. This is what we listening to.
I'm surprised that like when he's like, yo, welcome to the Dark Hour, and you're like, yeah, dark, like my soul.
And cold like my heart.
Surrounding me. In fact, can you dim the lights? It's a little too bright. Bro, if you don't shut your evil vampire ass up.
The worst part is like being like growing up and like going to school, being all nerdy and emo, and like meeting those kids who like couldn't differentiate like real life and like what was fake. So they honestly thought they were vampires, and they would tell me all about it because I was such a listener. And I'm just like, to me, you sound like you need psychiatric help. Like, you're not a fucking vampire.
You ran like Naruto to lunch, huh?
I didn't. My friends did. And I was always the last one to get to the table because I'm like, I'm not running with you stupid motherfuckers. Like, I love y'all, but y'all look stupid doing
that fucking run?
Yeah.
You start arguing with somebody, start powering up like Goku. So
Me and my friends had contests to see who could trip one of those motherfuckers first. Like, you on your way to lunch running with your arms, but man,
bro,
fuck that.
Alright, so
I'm about to go get him.
So we all grew up black in high school. Who did the fresh cut thing? You see somebody with a fresh cut, you slap them in the back of their shit? Woo. Oh, man. Every time. You not even want to get a haircut. I was nappy as fuck.
But see, that's the thing, though. They clowning your ass. Bro, you don't get a fucking haircut, man.
Like, bro, why don't you damn haircut, nappy ass?
Nappy ass, boy.
I'm going to come back tomorrow with a fresh cut. You walk in like, hey, yeah.
And everybody lights your ass up.
Bro, you can hear the, like, oh.
You ever had somebody go so far that they went and got hand sanitizer and were like,
Okay, no, what?
Yo, my abusive ass friends, bro. Like, there's a fine line between love and abuse. Like, I think we crossed it. Yo.
We would have been throwing hands, bro. You ain't gonna. It's bad enough you slapping the shit out of my neck, bro. Let alone some sanitizer.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would have.
I used to have it worse though, because like my older brother's 8 years older than me, and he would do it, but like he would be at the barbershop with me, and he would do it as we're walking out of the barbershop. So like I'm still like shit's fucking raw and tender, and like like not every barber knew how to cut, so you might have like one like little cut on the back of your neck. And my brother, like, my thing about it wasn't that he would just do it enough to be funny and like irritate me. He would hit me so hard that like I would fall in the parking lot. I'm like, yo, like this is some abusive ass shit. Like, I was 10 years old getting slapped by an 18-year-old whole ass nigga.
If I was a grown ass man and just seeing that as I'm walking into the barbershop, bro,
I'd laugh.
I don't know, bro. That would be some, bro. I would go get a haircut at the same time y'all did all the time. All the time. Be like, oh yeah, it's Sunday around 5. We better go head up to, I know Jamie and them going up there. Mm-hmm. Be like, all right, Jamie, watching it. See how I hit the dirt all the time.
The worst one.
Out.
The only time that made me cry, because I remember I was so fucking mad, right? I finally got like used to him doing this dumb shit, right? So I'm like, nah, I ain't getting it this week. Right? I'm walking at the barbershop with my fucking hands behind my neck, right? Like walking like this or whatever, right? We walk out. He was like, hey, yo, tie your shoe. I was like, what?
Wait,
too easy.
Nah, who shared that video on fucking Facebook? It was so funny. The dude that was like, oh, up high, down low, too slow. And this dude was
I shared it.
in the bathroom. That was so fucking funny. That's what that reminds me of. He's like, yo, you're not gonna give me no more. We got some in your shirt. Bloop. And he was just like, all these different scenes.
I shared the one where it was like the kid playing a prank on his dad, and he grabbed his bottle of Ciroc and dumped the whole thing down the fucking or it might have been.
It was Bacardi. No, I know what you're talking about.
It was Bacardi.
It might have
dumped
been
all of it.
grapefruit Bacardi, I think.
He dumped it, filled it up with water, walked up to his dad with like a cup full of this shit. And he's like, Dad, I don't feel good. His dad started freaking out, whatever. He's like, oh, you okay? He's like, no, it's a prank. He's like, so you didn't drink it? Nah, it's full of water. So what'd you do with what was in it?
Where's my shit?
I dumped it down the sink, and his dad took out that belt so quick. I take the belt out too.
That Ciroc was $30
I buy some Crown Royal, you replace it with apple juice. I fucked Nova up, bro.
Bro.
What?
Nah, that's
like,
funny.
Honestly, at this point, at that point, I would rather you have just like been a regular teenager and just stolen some of my liquor. Like, don't pour my shit out.
I'd rather you have told me you and your friends enjoyed it than you just fucking dumped it.
I'll tell my kids like, yo, like don't drink my shit, but like if you do and you fill it up with water, like I'm beating your ass twice. Like
honestly.
Because like, you not only did you drink some of it, you ruined what was left.
Because I'm prepared to drink some Ciroc. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
I got this Ciroc. I'm like, bet I'm about to pour me up some Ciroc. I had a long fucking day. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? I almost got fired yet again. They keep saying we're gonna find someone else, but then they can't never find nobody else. So hey, but I survived another day at work. I'm about to pour me up some Ciroc, bro. I wouldn't be so much more mad if I'm pouring this shit in there. I'm like, this is not. Wait a minute. This shit water. I'd be so much more mad about that than if I'm just like, hey, where the fuck's my Ciroc at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like oh, Dad, I drink half of it. Like, cool.
Bro, because I pour myself a whole ass drink of the Ciroc, pour some Sprite in there, maybe a little bit of cranberry. Like, I drink it. I'm just like, fuck, say nothing.
Right. Like, I'll give you one worse. Like, if I'm sitting there, I had a long fucking day, same shit, getting off work, fucking exhausted, tired. Now I gotta go home to these badass kids. I get in the house. Babe's like, oh, how was your day? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, like, I'm just, like, stressed. Like, let me sit down a minute. Can you do me a favor and pour me a drink? And she brings me some shit that doesn't have my liquor in it. Now you done fucked with the whole situation because I'm going to cuss her out for playing with me on the day when I don't want to be played with. So then you got me and my wife fighting each other. I'm fucking going off on her. She don't know what the fuck going on, giving me the dummy look. And I think she's still trying to play a joke. So I'm like, yo, stop fucking lying like it's not funny. Like, just someone fucking put in my cup. Like, babe, that's your drink. Like, that's your fucking whiskey or whatever. Like, babe, like, stop fucking playing games. Like, and you hear us fucking arguing. You sitting in your room, like, not telling me what happened. Like, bro, I gotta fight everybody now. Like,
everybody gotta get their ass. Everybody.
Like, not only beating your ass, I'm gonna steal everything you like out of your room and keep it till I go buy another bottle. And I'm not buying a bottle today because I don't feel like leaving the house. So,
or you just don't got $20.
or that. or I gotta wait till Friday when my check come out. Yo, if that was a Monday, I gotta go 5 days without my bottle because I'm waiting on my check.
I'd be hot.
Bruh, that's how kids die. That's how, see? That's
Some kids die.
I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm saying I understand.
Right, it's not okay. I
It's
just
not
get
okay,
it.
but I get it.
But I'd be pretty pissed off if my daughter just fucking took my shit. Like you said, like I'd be more mad if they just either dumped it or ruined it by pouring like the rest of it back up with water and watered down my fucking drink. Versus she took it to a party, drank, had fun, whatever. Like, oh, I'm still gonna beat your ass, but not that hard because like whatever. It's
Right.
But then you just straight ruined my shit.
Just fucking ask, bro.
Right?
Right? Like
I
how
was
much of it
17
you have to see?
before. Shit, we was drinking underage too. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, you don't ever think that your mom's gonna like say yes to that,
Well,
I don't think my mom.
The
would've
worst thing
ever.
she could say is no. I don't think. Well,
I'll
not
be
a
like, no,
sane parent
that's
would not
true.
whoop your ass just for asking. But they might.
I'd rather me get you some alcohol than you pay some fucking bum at the gas station to get you some alcohol. At least I know what the right alcohol to get. He gonna get your ass one of those.
Shots fired.
Says Mr. Bud Light over here. Oh,
This was in the fridge. We didn't go buy it. We didn't go out of our way to go get it.
And like we just got like regular cans. Like you sitting over here like a real stressed out motherfucker with a whole fucking 40, looking real upset right now about your life.
You look like every black uncle in America right now.
32. All right, this is
Showing up to the
32.
cookout 2 hours late, being like, "Yo, y'all send me a plate." Oh, head out.
Didn't bring shit to the cookout at all. Show up late to the cookout. Didn't bring shit but that high life.
I brought a host. Okay, fuck, I brought a whole host over here.
And she ain't bring nothing either. Both of y'all.
I shared my M&Ms with y'all.
I know. Okay, so I'm saying, but if this was a cookout,
Right.
If this was a cookout, y'all showed up late to the cookout.
Late to the
All
cookout.
y'all
You brought your bitch with you to the cookout. And y'all ain't
funky ass M&Ms and a High Life, and have the nerve to be the first ones to grab a damn plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all still got rib? Like, nigga, no, you gotta wait till after the kids eat. You gotta wait till after all the adults. Well, the kids eat first, then you wait for us, then you eat.
And you're getting the kids' food. You're getting the hot dog.
Yeah.
And they're getting the ribs and the
You
shrimp.
can sit with them since you want to be fucking childish
Hell
and
yeah.
shit.
Go sit over there at the kiddie table so you want to be late. They was on time. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Cookouts.
Cookouts.
I ain't had a
Cookout etiquette
bro. I
101.
haven't been
It's
on a
been a
cookout
minute,
in so
man.
long, bro. I've been eating so much Social House and
Yeah, we should have one for
hot
Memorial Day.
pot and
I feel like
everything else.
I want to do one for my baby shower. Like, obviously the TD show up. Y'all can still have your beers or whatever. I was thinking about like, not just hot dogs and shit, but like muchos and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll bring the
Just
essentials to
about.
the cookout. Weed. That's it.
all the essential
And your
oils.
appetite. And your appetite.
Yeah, and my appetite.
Everybody got in charge of something else. You got the drinks. You got the food. All right, you gonna bring the weed.
Yeah, I'll bring the shit.
I gotta say though, man.
Bro,
I feel like I love
I feel
cookouts,
like a TD
but like it's
cookout would go to
always-
shit, and the only reason. Oh my bad. Go ahead. What are you saying?
Oh, you good? Go ahead.
I think a TD cookout would go to shit because nobody would actually get food.
Right.
Everybody would
drunk.
get alcohol.
Mhm.
Like, be like, all right, so what are y'all bringing? Oh, I'm bringing Bud Light. Oh, I'm bringing Miller Light. Oh, I'm bringing
Coors
this.
Light.
So who's bringing the ribs? Or-
Somebody got
To be just like the beach bus.
Basically.
right. Should have just got on the beat. We should have just got a damn bus in that case. Bro, I would be so fucking mad, bro. Everybody brought alcohol. Didn't nobody bring no type of food.
Y'all just.
Yo.
It's not even a cookout. We all just end up going to Wendy's.
Drunk in the fucking 8 cars in Taco Bell drive-thru full of drunks.
Right. We all just have the cookout at Taco Bell. It's not even a cookout no more. We all just got drunk and we all just want to eat burritos now.
Right.
The most lit part of the bus was when we stopped for Wendy's, though.
Did y'all really?
I was
Yeah, we
knocked
stopped for
the
Wendy's.
fuck out sleep.
The bus driver was like, yeah, we can stop at Wendy's, whatever.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Bro,
dope.
I don't
pretty
remember.
lit.
I was on that bus, knocked the fuck out. Sleep.
Yeah, we
On the
saw.
way back?
I was slumped on the bus. Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say. You
I got
fucking
drunk as
way
fuck.
there.
We went to that strip club, and for some reason, I don't know who the fuck I thought I was, but I was drinking Patron and Henny and shit. I'm like, who the fuck do I think I am, bro?
Patron and Henny.
Like I don't got 40
That's
bucks
a
to my
dangerous-
soul right now. Like I didn't just spend 100 on this stripper. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't gonna
That's a
say
dangerous ass
I ain't
combination.
gonna say no names, but
She owe you money.
no, I'm just saying. It's funny seeing some people that we know around strippers. They just like fall in love. It's the funniest shit ever. I ain't gonna say no names once again. But this particular person, well, I swear to God, I don't want to say his name, but I ain't gonna do it to him. Don't do it on air. No, the stripper was dancing, right? He was so mesmerized. He's like, he'll like throw $1. It's a song he knew. He was like singing along, like singing to her. She was dancing on the pole in front of him. And he was like, throw $1, like just singing, like throwing like. I was so fucking weak, bro. I was weak.
Oh shit!
Nah, it was funny. It was such a good time.
You're like, yo, the type of dude that go to the DJ booth requesting T-Pain, go back downstairs. I'm in love with a stripper.
Chucks a handful of fucking.
You throw his whole debit card at the bitch.
Security
hey, my
guard
pin number
is
trying to tell the pin number and shit.
Bro, could you imagine? Yo, one of these days, all right, look, I'm going to open up a strip club, and this is what I'm going to do. I want my strippers to have like a, you know on the phones, you know how people have this shit on the phones where you can swipe your card? A little square.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to figure out a way to get that put on like strippers, like where they have it like just like on their arm or something, and like, you know, get a lap dance, you just swipe a card. You know what I mean?
What happens swiping it like between their cheeks somehow? Like,
yeah.
If we going for the gold,
I feel like that'd be the best spot.
She can put it in between her ass cheeks, so that way you can swipe the card in the butt cheek.
Exactly.
You know?
Actually, it's funny.
What kind of doctor is going to do this sort of surgical procedure?
It doesn't have to be a surgery.
It gotta be a surgery. You want an ass insert?
She can just put it in between her ass cheeks and just hold it there.
But like, it's got.
She's just gonna hold a whole phone with the square connection piece in her ass.
No, you get a different kind of connection piece.
She can get an extra
just
tip
have
for
like
that.
A swipe somehow in there.
How's it
we
gonna
can invent this.
How's it gonna
Just
stay?
stick the square right in her ass.
I've seen a stripper hold a fucking beer bottle with her ass cheeks. So I mean, we could come up with something. Not that I've ever been to a strip club.
Yo, can I get the keys to the bus that you just threw yourself under?
I'm gonna need that for May 26th.
May 26th.
You're gonna get a text right now. Yep, okay.
Yeah, well,
I'm dead.
I
that's
see
my
you.
ass. Sorry, I'll be alright. But
I'll be alright.
I'm trying so hard to make this transition right now.
confidently.
I'm trying so hard to keep it together.
Oh,
Nelly,
Nah, it wasn't me.
Nelly
It was talking about homie. My homeboy went and he told me everything.
He told me all about it. I felt like I was there.
No, I don't do strip clubs. I'm a God-fearing man. I don't go to strip clubs. No.
Jamie, just make sure you give me them $20 before she kills you.
I can get you your money. Speaking of, got my new beachside hat, by the way. Shameless plug for the merchandise. We still got them in stock, so hit up Stretch if you need one.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say though, the whole swiping cards and ass cheeks, that was actually done before, and it caused a whole shitstorm of trouble.
BET Uncut, Nelly's video.
Yes, yeah. So Nelly was.
I remember I watched a documentary about that.
Yep, I think I watched the same shit. Nelly was recording a music video, and they were throwing money, and I guess somehow they ran out of money, which I don't get because on a set, all that money is studio money that you're throwing, and they clean it up and take it back anyway. But for whatever, I don't know if the girls were taking it or what, but I guess they ran out of money on set. And so they were like, fuck, what are we going to do for like the rest of the video with the girls dance or whatever? And they were like, yo, just start swiping plastic. Like, just start using credit cards or whatever. So they were swiping like credit cards on like, I guess, dancers' ass cheeks. And that caused a huge fucking outrage. Like, literally like I think like half his tour got canceled or some shit when that aired. Like, it was some massive
it was a stripper's idea to do that though.
Who the fuck cares? Like, oh, let me hit you in the face with a wad of dirty ass Benjamins, but like this singular piece of plastic is the problem. Like,
so what were they supposed to pick the money back up off the ground and throw it again?
I don't.
That's some shit I would do.
I'm not saying pick it up again. No, I'm just saying in general, throwing money at a bitch. Like you're just throwing money at these chicks over and over, and that's okay. But then the credit card is where it's a problem. That's what bothered me about it. Was like, why is that the issue? But this one isn't.
Seems like a stupid.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same stupid ass reason to get mad. Exactly.
But I mean, we're living in a time where people get mad.
Reasons to get mad, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers get mad about everything. I don't know.
It'd be like that sometimes. Speaking of people overreacting and getting mad, there's an article I think I sent it to the group earlier, but these parents. And also, you know, I love to hear Koki talk about this because, you know, not in Koki's house, right? These parents caught their child masturbating, and their response to this was to put cameras in the child's bedroom and bathroom. For what? For what?
Here's my 2 cents. I said, ain't no child of mine gonna be sucking dick in my house. Meaning, my daughter will now bring home a little boy and perform the fellatio on this boy.
In your house.
In my house.
But if you have let's just go like, if you have a son.
I tell her,
can your son receive fellatio in your house though?
No, he cannot either. Like,
So,
I say my daughter because I'm having a girl, that's all I'm saying. But my son cannot get his dick sucked either. Right. If I don't let my daughter or son, if I was to have a boy, masturbate, at that point I'm the devil. Okay? I know they're gonna do it at some point. I don't wanna know they're doing it. Just do it. Lock the doors, do it when I'm passed the fuck out. I don't know. I guess that's fine. You do it to yourself. I just don't want you to, don't bring no niggas even suck dick. Are you kidding me? Then you're gonna get some sort of disease and my pendeja is gonna have to take you to the doctor because you got chlamydia in your throat? Like, come on now.
Whoa. Well.
Just saying.
That shit just escalated so quickly.
I just don't see what you would gain from installing the cameras.
Yeah, I don't want to see you masturbating or whatever.
Like, what are you gaining from? You're gonna stop him by like
what are you gonna tell your homies? Like, yeah, I'm installing cameras in my daughter's room or in my son's room because he was beating his dick off.
Right.
I found out he was beating his dick, so I'm putting cameras in there to make sure he don't beat his dick. As a grown ass man, you are watching the cameras to check and see if your son is beating his dick off.
And what are you gonna do if he is? Are you busting in the room?
Yeah, you're gonna bust in the room.
Finish. You gotta let him finish.
Because what if your son doesn't finish? What if he doesn't stop? He just keeps going. Hey, put your dick. Hey,
damn, too far in. I can't stop now.
Wait, hold on. You start chasing around the room. It's like running around like, hey, no.
All right, we hit it with a belt and shit.
Homeboy's running away from you as he's beating his dick.
But like, what do you say? Like, hey, like your parents like, look at me when I'm talking to you. Hey, look at me, but no, stop that. Then you don't do that while you look at me. That's gay.
Like, nah, I couldn't. Cause even if I knew there was cameras in my room, I'd still be beating my dick off. I wouldn't give a motherfucker.
Here's my thing. Like, I'm gonna do it somewhere. Like, okay, so the bedroom.
I'm just gonna do it where there ain't no cameras. If it ain't no cameras in the backyard, I'm beating my dick in the backyard.
What was it like? There was a Rick and Morty episode where he was doing it. What, in the kitchen or some shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing it everywhere. Stop shaming me, Summer.
I was thinking about your friend Grace. Stop shaming me. I was thinking about your friend Grace. Ah!
Like, y'all can go out for a date night one night and come back here with me in your bedroom. Like, what the fuck are you doing touching? Well, y'all put cameras in mine.
Ain't no cameras in here.
Shit. Y'all can put cameras in here? Like,
I'll beat my dick in the pantry. Shit. Could you imagine, bro? You just finna open the door to grab some chips and I'm there beat my fucking dick off.
Just defiling the legs.
why is the Chef Boyardee so slimy?
Like, bro, right by the Lay's. right by the cereal.
I was gonna eat those, little nigga.
Yeah. Well,
Y'all ever seen the fucking show Big Mouth? The Triscuit?
Fuck
the
yeah, man. Oh my god.
Yo.
Y'all seen that show?
I think I watched a couple episodes. I think what it was is that like the first episode hit too hard too quick. Like I was in the mood for all of it.
Very vulgar.
Like, and we just came out like episode 1, like, oh, the puberty monster. Like, let's go to the bathroom right now. And I was like, yo, this is fucking weird. Like, I couldn't give it like, you know, they say like try everything twice. Like I couldn't give it more than like 10 minutes. I was like, I can't.
Funny though.
That show is fucking hilarious.
If we can, I mean, I would dare say even that if we can do this podcast, you can watch Big Mouth. I dare even
for
say.
Sure.
Because
this is Family Guy, American Dad,
you watch Rick and
Morty.
You can watch.
It's not worse than that.
Oh hell no!
I just like.
It's just it seems kind of weird because it's like it's like kids, you know.
Yeah,
I think about puberty and what
like
kids
that.
are going through with puberty, but it's like unlike.
I think when I first watched it, I was like drinking and I was kind of like chilling, so I was looking for something to like chill out and watch. And it just came out with like a lot of shit that I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
I would say that I would have like the talk with my daughter at some point, like, hey, you know, by the way, birds and the bees, blah, 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 blah. And if you don't understand what I'm trying to say, there's a show called Big Mouth. Feel free to watch it. It might help. And I'm gonna clarify because it's not wrong about what it says. They just say it in a very savage way.
In a very, very upfront.
So like it's not wrong. I'm just like, all right, whatever, balls to it. It's not wrong.
Some of it's a little bit out there. Like what she was talking about. There's an episode where they're like fighting in the basement or whatever. They want to watch a porno, and so one of the kids' like brothers make them all jizz on a Triscuit, but whoever like
goes last has
to eat the shit.
And they call it a Jiskin instead of a Triscuit.
But
I haven't heard of the Jiskin. I've heard of Ookie Cookie, and then what was the other one?
Well, this is the real thing. I thought this was just something.
It's a joke thing. Nobody fucking does it, but it's a thing.
It's the only thing that white people do as a joke.
No one does this.
Bro.
If it or white men, I
y'all
should
niggas
say.
talking about finishing on a Triscuit.
It's called
The dude that doesn't let. Hell no.
It's called,
last
they
one to
call it
finish.
the
You
real
never
thing
heard
is
of
called
this?
circle jerk.
There's at least one person on this earth that has done that, and I
I'm
guarantee
sure.
you they are white.
Quite.
He's not wrong.
I mean, let's see, dude.
How do you even bring that conversation to
That's
your friend?
my question.
How do you bring that idea? All right, bro, I got an idea. Check this out.
Yo, y'all niggas want to play a game?
All right, check it out. We all gonna watch some porn. We all gonna watch some porn. You got the Triscuits right here, all right? Last person to finish, gotta eat them Triscuits, bro. Like, who's gonna agree? Like, bro, I wish the fuck you would come to me with some shit like that. I'd be like, as soon as I heard finish on Triscuit, you might get cracked in the mouth, bro. Like,
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
hey, bro, last person to jizz, bro, gotta eat.
That is some frat boy shit right now.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
That sound like
shit.
some UCF frat boy limit initiation type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's like to me. That's
Like,
what
no,
I'm
but it's
like.
not
Hey,
happening,
Ain't no frat that important. I'm not eating no type of jizz, bro. It ain't happening.
Do it for Beta Chi, yo. Do it for Beta Chi.
that's one of those.
Suck my ass, bro.
and then the whole time
Fuck
they
you
say,
and them Greek ass letters. All three of them letters.
the whole time,
Y'all don't even speak no fucking Greek. They don't do that shit in Greece.
the whole time
They
they
don't
saying,
jack off
yo,
on Triscuits in Greece.
yo, if you don't want
How
to
the
eat
fuck
it,
would
just
they
finish
feel?
first, dog. Just finish first if you don't want to eat it. That's what they're saying the whole fucking time. And it's
No,
like, bro, nah, I'm beating your ass.
Bro, nah, because
Nah, man.
I feel like
first of all, I feel like that even if when hell froze over and I agreed to play this fucking game, I feel like I'd be so nervous. First of all, because I don't whip out my dick in front of my homeboys. It's not something that I just do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Secondly, I'm gonna be so scared to not finish first.
That
You
you're
know
not
what
gonna be
I'm
able to finish because
saying?
you can't.
Bro, my anxiety's gonna be through the roof. Like, come on, please. Please don't be last. And then one of y'all goes first. Like, fuck. All right, cool. It's just two more of us. All y'all do is do it before him. And
You know what it is.
it'll be like he goes and now I go. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck. And they're like, oh, you gotta eat it. Bro, I couldn't. I don't know what I would do. I don't.
No,
I can't.
Here's how I feel like that goes. Like, yo, we're chilling, like sitting in a group, like, yo, y'all want to play a game? I'm like, yo, all right, what game? Somebody's like, Ookie Cookie, and everyone's like, oh yeah, we're gonna play like
So what's an
just
Ookie Cookie?
same shit with a cookie or whatever, right? Like,
dude.
just get whatever the fuck you
What
call
is
it,
up
right?
with people in
But,
jizz?
yo, so here's the thing, like, yo, somebody says we're gonna play that game, everyone's like, oh yeah, let's do that. And I'm like, what the fuck is this game? So I'm sitting there, they're explaining it to me and talk. Yeah. Mama! They wilding the fuck out! Come get a nigga!
That's the one time I call the cops. I'm calling the fucking cops. I'm calling the fucking police.
These people trying to get me to eat a just covered cookie or just covered Triscuit.
I'm telling on y'all funky asses, bro. I swear to God, bro. Y'all ain't gonna never try to propose to me an idea about eating some jizz. Not only my jizz, but all y'all's jizz, bro.
Right. I'm finna make it sound like a real hostage situation on the phone with the police too. I don't care if you black or not, white, whatever. Like, yo, it's these 3 white dudes here that just jizzed on the cookie. They said I gotta eat it. I'm the only black. Help!
Nah, that's where you fucked up. You gotta say 3 black. They'd be here before you got off the phone.
You were
There's these 3 black.
Woo!
Woo!
We heard there's a disturbance here.
You ain't even gotta say the game. You're like, yo, 3 black people congregating.
And then
On the way.
I feel like the fucking funky ass police though. When you tell them what happened, they'll be like, "Well, did you eat the cookie?"
Right. And like, oh, I played that in college. Did you eat it? Like,
Oh yeah, we do that at the station all the time. In fact, we just did it.
Mike here ended up eating
Look
it.
at that shit. All right, false alarm, guys. Hey, kid, grow up. All right.
look, son, take it like a man. All right. Like, what the fuck?
Look, bro.
Fuck you mean?
So at some point in your life, you're gonna have to eat some jizz, okay? Whether it's literal or figuratively, you know. either way, you're gonna have to eat some jizz. You might as well just do it. Like, bro, what if, I don't know, I'd be so mindfucked. I would be so mindfucked, bro. I don't know what I would do. To be honest, I think I would just kill myself.
I would need new friends. I would.
Gee,
It's gross because like
that's not friends. Friends don't do that. Friends don't want you to eat their jizz, bro.
All right, but would you
friendship?
But would you do it for $1 million?
No, I would not. I would not. I feel like $1 million wouldn't get that taste out of my mouth.
Probably not.
Secondly,
We're not going into this conversation yet, right?
Secondly, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that to be why I made $1 million.
Thank you.
Bro,
Damn, bro, you a millionaire. How'd you do it?
We on yachts and shit. We on yacht parties and I'm meeting businessmen, fucking
Exactly.
men that own businesses and drive Ferraris and Porsches and shit, and they have all these crazy, you know, I started off with this and now I own 5 Fortune 500 companies. How did you get rich? Should I eat some jizz on a cookie? You know what I mean? Like,
What if they were just like fucking brilliant?
Like, damn, you didn't even have to work for it.
literally
long time
overnight.
ago.
Became a millionaire overnight. While you sons of bitches wasting months
maybe that
and
one
years.
person's like, damn, I did that shit for free. You got $1 million for it?
Wait a minute. We can get paid for this?
Fuck around and there's a whole market for this shit. There's a whole fucking market, and then I turned that $1 million into $2 million. Oh,
I'm dead.
why are we
with
thinking
this
this way? Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
It's not happening. No, I would not do it. Hey, for the record, I would never, ever in my life do no shit like that. Okay? Not even for $1 million.
You say that now, but if a whole ass briefcase of $1 million was sitting there, and 3 dudes are just jizzing the cookie, they're like, yo, you eat that, you take the briefcase.
You see the briefcase is sitting right here?
And they'd be like, yo.
Yeah, would you do that?
Absolutely fucking not. But
So then why
you
are we
say
talking
that
about it?
Yeah, right? Because niggas act different when it's an actual suitcase of fucking $1 million in front of you. That's
You
all I'm
said
saying.
niggas as in you and me. We're both niggas, bro. You would do the same shit.
I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm just
But I'm
saying.
not saying I would do it
Saying you
either.
would think about it.
But this is
It's
why
all
I
fun
said
and
I would
games
think
until the
about it.
dick come out and then the jizz is on your face. Like, come on, stop that. Exactly.
No, I can't.
Wait
You know what I'm saying? But if the suitcase,
That's
if the
the
briefcase is right here,
$1
though, if the briefcase is right here, I'm gonna do whatever I can to take that briefcase.
Steal
without
that shit.
eating
Yeah.
the cookie.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
I'm
I'm saying?
better off taking the
If I gotta fight 3 motherfuckers for it, then that's just what it is. But I'd much rather do that and possibly make away with this fucking $1 million without having to eat no jizz cookie. You know what I'm saying? I'd much rather go out that way than just give it up and just eat the jizz cookie. What if all 3 of them niggas are some punk ass bitches and I knock all 3 of them out, one hit, dop, dop, dop. I got $1 million. Now they had to eat no fucking jizz.
Or you ate the cookie and it's all fucking counterfeit.
I'd be mad as fuck. I'd kill everybody in the room. Oh, yo.
And then myself after. Oh, man.
Damn. Oh, I fucking plot twist right there.
Yo,
Oh, shit.
imagine you took that shit to the bank and that shit was just fake. Like, you had
Like,
the bank cash that
sir,
shit.
where'd you get this
Sir,
money?
ain't none of this shit real.
Bro,
Oh my god! And the 3 niggas
I'm
sitting at the bank
snapping,
door
bro.
laughing at you.
Oh my god. Could
You know what I had to do to get that shit? You know what I had to do to get that shit?
You stand in line with the teller, mouthful of cum. What do you mean?
Yeah, you didn't even finish eating the fucking cookie. You hurried up and went to that bank. You wasn't doing no thank you.
You ain't even brushed your goddamn teeth yet.
He was like, the bank closed at 5, it's 4:15. I got enough time to eat this jizz cookie and head straight to the bank. I can deposit all this money before they close.
I'm dead.
We've had this conversation for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta get off the just cookie. I think
Jizz
we're
and
done.
cookies,
We're
bro.
done. God damn it.
I'm sure our viewers are like, what the fuck are these niggas on?
Right?
Oh, they're gone. They're gone. We ain't got.
We ain't got no viewers.
Oh, we're literally at.
Oh, we lost them.
We have 2 people viewing, and that's literally us.
Right?
Oh my god.
Watch the one viewer be my mom and shit.
No.
Finna get a text like, you over here talking
Jump
about
on them.
eating jizz cookies?
Even as your Freya logged it off, like, this is disgusting.
See, now I really can't go out tonight. Now I'm walking in social, I was gonna be like, nigga, you was talking about eating jizz cookies, bro? Hey, Michael, you want a cookie? It's in the bag. Like, nah, fuck y'all,
Fuck
bro.
all y'all, first of all.
Nah, bro. But no, I can never.
So, a separate type of shit that I read this week, a little more on a serious note. Shit that bothers the fuck out of me. But a judge just got sentenced to 28 years for basically selling black teenagers to prisons.
I heard.
Oh, I heard about that.
That's it.
What do you mean that's it? Like
28 years, that's it?
Oh, okay.
That's all you got?
You gotta clarify what the fuck you mean when you say shit like that.
Come on.
And that's all they did was send black teens to prison.
Nah, man.
I was about to say,
Could have did way more than that.
That's a weak ass sentence right there.
That's
Right.
weak. That's all you
But-
did, bro. You ain't no real criminal, nigga. That kind of shit. Like, that's the way it did sound at first.
Yeah.
Talking about that's it. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? What the fuck else was he supposed to do?
Right.
Making me jizz cookies? Like,
But that shit, man, like that's the whole fucking. He's stupid. I hate you, bro. That's the whole
We gotta
fucking
get past this.
private prisons thing, though, man. Is like you've gotta keep certain quotas at jails and all that stuff. Those jails will. That's a private place, so they can do whatever they want with their money. So they might be secretly funding campaigns for judges and shit. That's how that shit happens, bro. That's why private prisons are so fucking corrupt. There's literally prisons where if the state doesn't keep enough people in that prison, they can fine the state for unoccupancy fees. So the state has motivation to lock up more people. That's why they're talking about like black teens, because black teens are the ones that are least likely to have a lawyer, and that are the most likely that you can try them as adults, even when they're like 16, and lock them up in adult prisons, even though like it's a minor, and like you like escalating charges and shit, like it's fucking bullshit.
on today's episode of The World Has Been Corrupt Since the fucking
Dawn of time.
11th fucking century.
Since they
What is
fucking took over the country,
It's around
essentially.
1776.
Oh,
There you go.
1776. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you
Them
what.
there, them was the days, huh? No. But,
Do y'all feel like we've actually made progress towards like more? I'm not saying it's equal, but more equality. Like you think
For sure,
more?
we make progress.
I
Not a lot
want
of
to say we
progress.
do.
yeah, we're making progress because every time a white person says the N-word, I see so many videos of like white people get beat the fuck up.
Yes.
That makes me
Saying
happy.
when 50 years ago or 40 years ago or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't do that.
Right.
Or it was like 50 years ago or something, like they would say that and like we wouldn't do anything. Now they out here getting beat the fuck up.
Right.
So
We still have those dumbasses. I was like, oh, that's not real. Ain't no one gonna be like, hey, fuck this nigga. And it's like, oh
Yeah.
shit, like people are getting beat up
bro,
for saying
I
that.
ain't my damn grandmama, nigga. I will fuck you all the way up. Sideways.
I feel like, man, like there has been progress made, but I will say that I feel like the last 5 years we've moved backwards as far as the
So,
progress
yeah.
towards equality.
Yeah.
I feel like
Because it's
a
so
lot of
easy
people
to-
want to censor it. Go ahead.
So easy to trick black people in the hood, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Like they'd rather have fucking fresh ass J's and brand new fucking clothes and shit than a car,
bro.
you know, and like
Invest in
at
a business.
schools like that and like in those neighborhoods, they don't teach you about taxes and credit and stuff like that. They teach you about. I mean, they don't teach you shit. They don't. The way that they grew up and everything, nobody teaches stuff like that.
It's whole neighborhoods that are predominantly black that have like in one strip mall. Now they don't have a bank for like 5 or 6 miles, but in one strip mall that they have a fucking checks cash place which takes 10% of your fucking check right next to a liquor store. Like, no, of course not saying you got to go to the liquor store, but like that's a recipe for failure. And you go in there and you cash your check, and they literally hand you cash and take 10% of your fucking money. And then you go, like, the only place next to you is, like, the liquor store. Ain't shit else for 5 miles. Like, it's a whole fucking thing about, like, how neighborhoods get organized and set up. Like, it's a lot of that shit. And, like, as far as, like, the most recent, like, 5 years where I feel like things have gone backwards in a certain regard. And, like, you can say that, like, a part of it is, like, the Trump nonsense or whatever. But I really don't think that he started. I think he exposed a lot of closet feelings that people think are okay now. Like, I feel like people are bolder about the shit that they want to say and do. And I also feel like as much as, like, Black Lives Matter did a lot of good things, because it brought the issue towards a political atmosphere, people that are opposed to, like, the political side that agrees with BLM, like, you can agree with BLM, but because BLM is seen as more like a liberal or democratic group, if you're on the Republican side of it, of the overall argument, now you're arguing against BLM. Now you're trying to find excuses or reasons why this is an illegitimate cause or like discredit it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this one BLM rally went like out of hand and like something violent happened. Oh, well, all BLM is violent criminals and thugs. Like, okay, well, that's the same shit as when the fucking president said that all Mexicans that come over here are fucking rapists. Like, you're overly trying to stereotype because you're trying to win a political argument and you're not caring about the people and the heart of it. Like, I don't think that right now people are willing to hear a conversation about like, hey, the institutionalized racism is still happening. hey, the problems in the hood are still problems in the hood. Hey, these neighborhoods still need help. Hey, these areas still aren't getting like work, like whatever. Like other than like the shit Jaden Smith did, does Flint, Michigan still have clean water yet? Like no, like shit's not changing anymore because everything is like a political fucking argument.
Everything's a trend, if anything. I would say that people are like, they have one thing that they, like the whole straws thing. Like right now, everyone's like, oh, ban straws, ban straws. I'm like, y'all know the cup is also made out of plastic, right? Like y'all trying to ban the whole straw, but in the whole thing.
Straws make up about this much of all the shit that's in water. That's in the ocean. Right. There's tires and shit. There's whole houses in the fucking ocean. Nigga, there's mad boats. Y'all worried about some fucking straws, bro.
And like, come on, man. The same thing with like with
a couple turtles. Shit shoved up there, like oh shit.
There's boats in the fucking water.
There's bags, plastic bags in the water,
bro. Like, nigga, there's whole tires. I've seen pictures of like this big ass fish got caught in a fucking tire, bro. Like
Jesus, those like the 6-pack of beer little shit.
Yeah, I mean,
the turtles get stuck.
Pollution is bad. I'm just saying it's not just straws, bro.
As far as the worst, if we're going to talk to you about environment for that, the worst picture that I saw was a turtle that had gotten caught in one of those like 6-pack carriers, the plastic ones or whatever.
Yeah.
And then kept growing. And so his shell is like formed like an 8 because the middle of it is tied together from one of those fucking plastic things.
Oh, I've seen
and
that
he just
picture.
grew around it and he never was able to break it or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, a lot of like back to what he was saying, like the racism or whatever, like it's more, for a lot of people it's not like a joke or a trend or something for them to hop on to get some views or likes or whatever. Some people like they literally are actively fighting against like racism or whatever. But for most people on social media, it's just like a few months ago it was the whole white people calling the cops on black people for doing nothing. Like, taking a nap in like the common room or having a barbecue. And then now it's like something else, like, before that it was a shooting. Like, I think people just temporarily care about what they want to care until the next best thing comes. And I think once we get past that, and then as a community, once we like fucking come to terms and we're on the same page, then we can progress from there.
Yeah. Nah, I agree with that white lady that called the cops on the black dudes. You shouldn't have been barbecuing at that time. That's some fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You think she was mad she didn't get a plate?
Honestly.
Probably.
She mad because we actually know how to season our chicken.
She's probably mad because we washed our chicken before we cooked it. That's probably what it was. Yo, did y'all see that shit? Yeah. The CDC came out with an article talking about like don't wash like.
I was kidding, by the way. I know some white people that can cook me under the table. It's fine. My bad.
And it was like the article from the CDC was like you shouldn't wash your chicken, like blah blah whatever, and like the entire Black Twitter community like roasted the CDC online. Like here's my thing. Like I'm not gonna roast them about it, but like the whole argument the CDC made was that like by like cleaning your chicken and doing all this stuff to it before you like cook it or whatever, like whatever the germs are that can cause like salmonella and like issues like that or whatever are getting everywhere. Like if you're putting it on like a board or something and doing stuff with it, like you're getting like stuff on there that could get contaminated. Like it's getting on your hands. Look, y'all don't clean the fucking surfaces after you use them. Like,
and what do I've
never known somebody use like a cooking board for raw chicken and then be like, oh fuck it, I'll just like put my like, food on here, use it as my plate. Like
right, now let me cut some fire.
And what do they think that we're really doing with this though? Do you think we're just like tossing the chicken on the floor and spraying it off with a hose like we clean a car or something?
We're using like Dawn dish soap and then
just wiping it all over the counter raw, all over the sink raw, all over the fridge raw, just everywhere, microwave, oven raw, just rubbing it everywhere and then wiping it off.
Like using your fucking beard to scrub it or some shit? Like,
what are you doing? Hey, bro, what you doing? Cleaning my chicken, nigga.
What the fuck you doing?
Leave me damn, mind your damn business.
The new,
y'all talking about little clean y'all chicken? Like,
the new simple yet controversial question that I saw like a few days ago, maybe it was yesterday, was do you wash your legs? Or it's like, do you, when you're showering and you're scrubbing yourself, if you even use a scrubber, if you just rub a bar of soap all over yourself, do you wash your legs? And most people are like, oh, no, once you wash yourself up here, the water and soap trickle down through you. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's disgusting.
I mean, you already in the shower, bro.
Like, first off, I use body wash and a scrubby. A body wash is less than fucking $8, and a scrubby you can literally find for 78 cents. No fucking excuse. So, like if you only use a bar of soap and you fucking just rub the bar, like first off, you nasty motherfucker. Like,
well, pause real quick. When you're using bar soap in general, because I use liquid soap now, but when you use bar soap, do you rub the bar directly on yourself? I use like a rag and like get the
use a washcloth.
Use a washcloth. You lather up the washcloth, like get it all nice and soapy. You use the washcloth.
Bro,
you like rinse the washcloth out.
That's fine.
Which that's fine. I'm talking about just the soap.
Wetting the bar soap and just kind of rubbing the bar.
What I'm saying is, who does that? Like, I use a washcloth.
It's not prison. Is it prison?
Thank you.
This ain't
prison. Like, and maybe that's why the fuck y'all drop it so fucking much. Like,
honestly,
shit. Like,
get a loofah, then you won't have to worry about chopping the soap all the time.
Honestly, but I mean, like, it's awkward to just hold a bar. So, I don't know. I mean, I've always had roommates and stuff. You know what I mean? So like, I don't want to just rub the bar soap all over my body because I don't know if they rub the bar soap all over their bodies, and I don't want whatever the fuck is on their body on mine. So
first off, I use liquid soap, and I still my roommates. My roommates, like if that bar is lower than I thought it should have been when I got in the shower, somebody used my shit, and I gotta fight everybody in the house. Like, bitch, like you owe me $3 for the bottle of diet.
I don't even use like my shit. Like when I have roommates, if I don't have my own bathroom, like if I share the bathroom with my roommates, I'm not leaving my scrubby in there because I don't trust you to not be a fucking disgusting and use my scrubby to scrub your nasty dirt off your nasty skin.
When I was in college, I did a little shower caddy thing. I took
Hell yeah, shower caddy all the way.
My whole shit back out with me.
Funny story. I was fucking with this girl some months ago, like probably 8-9 months ago.
Okay.
I went to her house or whatever, and I spent the night over there, and I was going to go to work in the morning. Okay. And motherfucking she was like, yeah, just use my shower. This bitch had like 12 shampoos and conditioners, bro, and these 2 little ass bars of soap. Like, bro, you know them bars of soap when when they're almost done.
When you like give up, yo.
These little ass bars of soap, yeah.
It's the same shit.
But she had mad shit for her hair, but she had them little bars of soap. I'm like, these aren't even clean anymore. This soap has gotten so much of whatever the fuck is on your body on it. You know, the soap ain't even white no more. The soap is almost brown. You need some damn body wash. Like, something.
First of all, if I get in your shower and you got that many bottles of like whatever different types of soap or whatever, I'm gonna pick up and check like every single one of them because now you put on a show, right? So if these bottles are either all full or all empty, I know you ain't actually washing your ass. You just doing it to put on the stunt.
I have a bad habit of doing that. I be using the very, very last bit of my laundry soap, like, or not laundry soap, but my body wash. Like I be sitting there. Trying to get that last little bit.
And the next time, I'll put a little water in it.
Oh, man.
That's just stretch.
Bro, hey. Because you don't want to, because you always forget to do it. And then you get in the shower, you're like, damn, I ain't going to get out the shower and go fucking to the store. You know what I'm saying?
I'm already wet. I might as well.
Yeah, honestly, though.
Like, back to the washing your legs and just letting the water trickle down thing, whatever. Like, first of all, like, I was gonna say ball sweat, but bitches got like coochie sweat too. Like, first of all, genital sweat is fucking disgusting. So like, you need to wash your legs. So like, the whole like inside of your like after a long fucking day, like the sweat factor is a fucking problem. Wash your fucking legs first off. Second off, if you wore shorts that day, everywhere you walk, you're kicking shit up at all times. It's fucking bugs and shit. Like, the fuck would you not wash your legs for?
If you don't wash your legs, that means you don't wash your fucking feet.
If I ever meet a bitch
if you got ain't no way that you're gonna take a shower and come back out the shower still stankin' with stankin' ass feet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already in the shower. You already covered in water. Just wash your whole fucking body.
Right.
How fucking hard is it, nigga?
The argument was that it was too much work.
What the fuck you mean?
To what?
You already wet.
Someone said another argument was what do you do all day or what do you do all week that your feet are so dirty or your legs are so dirty that you need to wash them? I'm like,
just everyday stuff.
Everyday shit, bitch. Like we
See, Marcia said that's white people shit.
Thank you,
bro. I'm telling you, bitch makes everything funnier. Bro, man, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. You taking a shower, you don't wash your legs, bro. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go around like smelling legs and shit, but it's like.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like,
no, but at the same time, like if I if I go down on somebody and I'm like kissing on your legs and shit or whatever, like, you know, getting to where I'm going or whatever, and I'm going up your leg, whatever, and I smell that shit, like, and I can tell you ain't washed your fucking legs, we're done. Like, I'm leaving. Like, that's it. Like, I'm not rubbing on your thighs.
You rub on her legs on your way up, like you rub like by her calf and her knee, and you're like,
you be feeling like dirt patches and shit. Like, yo.
Bitch, when's the last time you washed your legs? My what?
Could you imagine they come fresh out the shower and it's like that?
Ooh. Yo,
no, go back.
Yo, you be like,
wait, hold on. Turn back around.
Yo, she'd be like,
bitch, try again.
No, you hit her like, yo, when's the last time you washed your legs? And she looked at you like, you wash your legs? Bitch!
All right, we're done.
I'm out.
Putting clothes
Those
on
are the
quick
kids
as
who
fuck.
parents never checked them after they started like learning how to bathe themselves.
Exactly. Yo.
That was
Mama!
Put your mom on the phone real quick. I gotta ask her a question.
Oh man.
That was like when I.
I'm calling DCF on your parents because that was fucking child abuse to teach your child they don't have to wash their legs. That's fucking nasty, all right? All y'all going to jail.
Now, I'm not saying they didn't teach them how to. They just started letting them, you know, when they get old enough, you bathe by yourself. And they weren't checking them the first time.
Yeah, no, there's a year grace period where you gotta check them make sure that they actually like wash them.
Just don't get it. Like, bro, you already in the shower. You might as well just do it. Fuck you mean too? You lift up a leg and put some fucking put your little loofah on it, bro. Just like you did with your arms and chest.
Right.
Put a footstool in there if you have to.
Something.
Right? If you're showering.
I mean, if you fancy, but shit, just put your leg on the side of the tub and just fucking handle it. Like,
Nah, that's how you slip up it.
Yo. That's been my biggest fear for years. Thank God I never fell in the shower, but
I have.
Yo, those moments when you slip, and during the slip, you be praying your whole life.
Oh, man, you be praying to God. You're like, oh,
God damn. Oh, my God.
Man. Because I just know that if I fell in the shower, it would wake everybody up. Or something like everybody would hear, and I'd have to explain what happened.
Or you crack your skull.
Bro, like, and my thing is like I said, I got roommates. Like, what's going to happen if I fall in the shower and I, like, hurt myself? Like, I break something. Like, I break an ankle or I break a leg or an arm.
Right.
Like, who's going to help me? I'm butt-ass naked in the shower. You know what I mean? Like,
you don't broke your arm, but you trying to wrap up in the shower.
I'm be like, yo, come here. They're going to be like, oh, hey, what? Bro, put some clothes. Nigga, I can't. My fucking leg is broke and I'm wet. Like, bro, help me get up out of here. I can't.
I ain't touching you.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna just call the ambulance. They can come help you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bad friends right there, man.
I might, like, at best, I might just go get your blanket and throw it over you and be like, all right, now I can help you out. Like,
I'll help you out, but I'm not touching. I'll grab you by the toe or some shit, by the ankles. Like, all right, we gonna help you get out of here, but I ain't touching nothing up there. You know what I'm saying?
It's terrible.
I just pray I don't fall in the shower, bro.
All right. So, last thing I wanted to talk about today. Have we all already seen Avengers Endgame?
Yes.
We
No.
passed that out.
I told my
But I'm not
sister
gonna
to
see it,
summarize
okay.
it for me.
You're not gonna. All right.
Nah,
whatever.
fuck
What about you? Right.
My sister summarized it for me because I'm too pregnant to watch a 3-hour movie at the theater.
All right. So real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and say, if anybody's watching this right now, spoilers are coming. I'm finna spoil some shit.
It's too late now, man. Like,
That's what I'm
It's been out for
saying. But
weeks.
I do want to give that warning. That way, if you are watching, you can turn your shit off because I'm going to spoil certain parts about Endgame, right? So the part that I wanted to talk about is when they started getting the whole thing together to really save the world or whatever. The agreement that was made was that, look, we bring them back, but we bring them back into the present, like right now. We're not trying to go back in time and like go back to 5 years ago and bring them back then. We're not going to undo the last 5 years of history. We're just going to bring those people back, right? Like that was pretty much the premise.
Yeah.
So it's been 5 whole years since half the world vanished, and now suddenly half the world is back, right? The fuck you do when you done started a whole ass new family? Like you done grieved your dead wife, you done moved on, got like another bitch pregnant. Now you got 2 kids with a new bitch, and your wife show up like, and the people that came back didn't know that there was a time lapse. They just were like, yeah, we dusted away, and then we just came right back like out of the dust, and now we're here. They didn't know there was a 5-year time gap. So like you dust away and you come back and like the chick you was with 15 minutes ago got a whole ass house with another nigga. Like,
Damn.
the fuck you
That
do?
sucks. That's what I mean about that.
The fuck you do at that point?
I don't know.
Or like they back with their
Because
ex.
that sound like some what had happened was type shit, bro. Like, I done dusted away and came back, and you got a whole new nigga with a whole house and everything. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Not just a whole new nigga. The nigga that you was worried about the whole time.
Right.
Right. The nigga you said was your friend and shit.
You know what's fucked
He's
up
like
is
my
that actually
brother.
happened a few times. But, regardless.
A few times.
No, I didn't mean to make it sad. It was years ago.
Oh, okay.
But, she would be like, well, hold on. Let me explain. That was 5 years ago. Fuck you mean it was 5 years ago. I took a nap. And I woke the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I don't take no 5-year naps, okay? I know what the fuck is up.
I would feel well rested.
It's like, no, it's 2025. No, you full of shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna sit here and lie to me. You done lied so hard that you done got a whole new calendar. You done made a fake ass calendar. You know what I'm saying?
You got the whole world in on this fucking joke too?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
You think this shit is fucking funny? You just playing with my fucking emotions? And then the other nigga that died with you, like, see, look. Ain't this bitch full of shit? Yeah, bro, she full of shit.
Yeah, right? Because half the world is the same shit.
His ass died too. Yup, called my girl cheating on me too. She got a nigga in her house too.
Man, these bitches are cahoots and shit. They mad fucking organized. What, y'all got a Facebook group? Y'all got a group me, don't y'all? Y'all bitches got a motherfucking group me?
Well, I guess I can't take no naps around you no more, huh, bitch?
Who's your president?
I'm gonna wake up and you gonna have a whole ass kid. You know? Cool. That's what's up.
Turn to dust for 5 minutes.
Right.
I came and turned on dust for
I
5
drift away
minutes.
for 5. I walk out the door and I just drift away for 5 minutes. I can't leave your ass alone for 5 minutes without you having a whole kid in 5 minutes.
A whole new life.
You a black kid in the hood. It's like, yo, where's your dad at? Well, he went for groceries about 3 years ago. I don't know.
He at the store.
You come back it's 5 years later. You come back like, hey, babe, I got the milk and the bread. And shit.
Bro.
There's a whole new nigga, whole new couch and shit. You're like, what the fuck? Oh no.
Bro, that's funny.
Bitch, what happened to my video game room? All your fucking video games gone.
Man,
It's down in the nursery room.
I don't know what I don't know. Well,
Do some weird shit.
I would be tight.
I'd be
What if it was your homie though? Like your best friend is now with your chick because you dusted away and he didn't.
Oh, that's some.
Like,
fuck you.
Like, bro, first of all, it's been 5 years, but you still gotta get the hands. Like, even if I understand the whole situation, like on principle, like we gotta fight.
I'm just gonna fuck his mom at that point.
We said this on Mean Girls.
Shit.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'll fuck your mom and your in our case, I'll fuck your mom and your dad. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yo,
Yeah.
what if you come back and
I'll be
she's
your
with another?
stepdad real quick.
Yeah. What if you come back and she's with another nigga, but their kid is 6 years old?
Oh.
Damn.
Bitch, I knew you was fucking lying. She's like, bitch, it was 5 years ago. Bitch, it was 5 minutes ago. Fuck you mean?
Then why is he 6? With that fucking face. Time don't go like that.
You look at the kid like, little nigga, how old you is? He be sitting there like, 1, 2. She's like, stop counting, nigga, stop counting.
He's 3. He's 3. Put up a 3. Put up a 3. Put up a 3. He's 3 years old. So, yeah.
What?
Nigga, he looks
Big
7.
ass 3-year-old. He can talk in full sentences and goes to kindergarten. Nigga, your ass is not no 3, bro. You 6 as fuck.
And you know, dumbass kids don't know the difference. Like, but mommy, remember my 5th birthday? Remember? Because we went to the arcade and you got really drunk with new daddy? Remember, mommy?
Putting them all on blast.
Right?
What else did they do?
Right?
Kids gonna speak the truth, man.
Man.
Next time mama told me we going up in here and you are 9 years old today.
Oh, man.
But I'm 12.
Oh, I'm 12.
Bro, I got popped for that too.
Yep.
My dad was like, oh yeah, because it was me and my little brother and sister. He was like, oh yeah, 6, 7, and 9. I'm like, nuh-uh. She's 7, he's 8, and I'm 12. And then my dad was like, she was like, okay. And then we walked by, and my dad popped me in my ear. If I say you 9, you fucking 9. I'm just thinking in my head, I did not grow up to be no fucking 12 just for me to say I'm 9 again. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fucking fault y'all niggas is cheap. It's just $20.
Yo, my brother did that to my mom when he was little. He was, I guess he was a big 4-year-old or whatever. So, like, when he grew out of his car seat, my mom stopped buying fucking car seats. Why? Because that shit's expensive when you're a single mom, right? She got pulled over for whatever dumbass reason, right? And the officer was like, ma'am, how old is your son in the back or whatever? She was like, oh, he just turned 6 2 weeks ago. Was about to be cool, like we're in the clear, just shut the fuck up. Mommy, no. Milton, just wait, we'll talk later. Mommy, no, remember? I'm only 4. You mother...
But that's why you need to establish that shit before you pull over. They put the lights on. Hey, you are 4 years old. Do you understand? Or sorry, you are 6 years old. How old are you? 4. Nah. How old are you? You said you are 6. 6.
Right.
6.
But what kind of adult
Okay.
would take a child's like answer seriously? I've asked kids who I knew were 2, or that I knew were like 4, tell me they're 2, and I'm just like,
No, but in
or
that
like, well, I
situation-
know there's some like a different age, and they're like telling me that, like they're fucking 4 and they're 3, and they're like 3 the whole
See,
other.
I was
in
so
that
honest
situation,
about-
especially when you know the law is 6 means they're good, 4 means they're not. Like, especially in that situation, you know that mom's lying, right?
I was so honest about my age back then, but now I'll be lying, bro. Them older women, they don't like 25-year-olds. They want me to be 30 and shit. So, like, if I know they got money and stuff like that, I'm 32.
Another big mouth thing, Jay. I'm
Yeah.
30. I'm 40. I'm 40. I'm from your
But
grandmother's
then it also
house.
sucks because, like, then they look at me like, damn, this nigga's 32 and he's a barback still. The fuck?
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You gotta find the balance. I think
just like,
Seems like a
I
red
think
flag.
29 is your safe number, right? Because once
Yeah.
you're 30, you shouldn't be there. But if you're 29, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, you still got some time. I think
I
that's
don't
your
know,
safe
bro.
number.
I don't know how many times I've been too young. I've truthed my way out of some vagina, bro. Like, it just sucks.
I've
Like,
done that.
it be them cute cougars too. The ones that want to buy everything. The ones that bought me like 12 shots already at work.
You'd be like, yo, let's take a
Said
shot.
that-
They'd be like, all right, what
said
y'all
that on
want? Like,
camera, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, so how old are you? You look about 29, 30. I was like, I'm 25. And they'd be like, oh, okay. We gotta go. Can we get our tab? We gotta get out of here.
yeah, but
But
it'd
you
be,
talking to our friend, I just hit on a 25-year-old.
it'd be them chicks though that you go over there. They'd be like, oh yeah, let's take a shot or whatever. You'd be like, all right, yeah, bet, cool. Like, yo, can we get like DJ? Let me get 2 tequila shots. Like, just it's fine. Like, oh no, baby, I'm paying. Let's do Patron. You'd be like, word?
Damn. Okay.
Hey, does anybody else want Patron? Hey, y'all want Patron? All right, bet. Can we get 14 Patrons, please?
Hold on, actually, baby, if you wait, my squad's on the way. They're gonna be here about 5-6 minutes. Like,
It's funny. Nah, you find out how old they are when they tell you what shot they want. Like, be like, nah, I don't even want a shot. Can I get an old fashioned? Like, oh shit. Like, damn, what is this? What is this? 1974? Like, yeah, I do like old fashions though.
I do.
I like them I like the smoked old fashions or whatever. Man, I would bring up Sambuca, but we got into that heated argument last
Yeah, y'all don't need
podcast.
to do that again. Don't do that.
Yeah, we hit on that.
Nigga.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I don't see the problem with Sambuca. I mean, it's great.
If you don't see the problem with Sambuca, you can't see. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
You the one over there with glasses on and shit.
So what we're not gonna
Yeah,
do.
he can see
What
what's
we're
wrong with this
not
fucking
doing.
Sambuca, nigga.
Exactly. I
So
can clearly
them
tell.
glasses are doing their job.
Yeah, I ain't a bad Sambuca, but I don't think it's that bad.
I got like 20/20 vision, man.
Nah, I'm just
Please.
playing.
I'm trying to think of like what else.
Bro.
I mean, you might have 20/20, but
old
you can't
nigga
see over
drinks.
the bar, you know.
Old nigga drinks. Black uncle drinks.
Henny.
Nah,
That.
chill.
Old English.
I ain't
Old
nobody
English, yeah.
old.
Bro, my uncle still drink Heineken like it ain't shit.
Yep, I got uncles that love fucking Heineken, like fucking
Man.
love it.
I don't mind it. It's not my favorite.
I
I
can't drink
wouldn't.
that shit. I'm just like, bro, like,
I wouldn't willingly go out of my way to get a Heineken, but if it's available, I'll drink it.
Heineken is very
I would
okay.
agree with that.
like, y'all ever heard of the term rock gut? Like rock
No.
gut? Okay, that's like my parents always said it because when I was in high school, I used to pay my sister to get us 4 Locos and like Mad Dog 2020s and stuff. That's all rock gut type alcohol, shit that makes your stomach hurt.
No shit.
E&J, all that type of stuff. I guess I didn't know that wasn't a term that every black person knew.
I didn't know it.
Oh, well.
No idea.
I don't know, man. My
Okay, now we know.
What if they had natural ice on tap at Social?
They
Wouldn't
would
that
be
be
trash people.
Bro, I want to open a bar with just nasty beer, bro. Like, I'm gonna have Mad Dogs and shit. I'm gonna have 4 Locos on draft.
So you don't want to make money.
All the flavors of 4 Locos.
No,
You
you'll
want
make
someone
money.
to fight you every single night.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a fight every fucking night.
Every fucking night.
Bro,
You might as well
motherfuckers
get a pool table. You might as well.
Bro,
Yeah, same thing.
the only people that's gonna come into social, or not even social house, but at my bar, at Lavish Mike's, is gonna be bikers, bro. Just bikers.
a childish ass.
Competing biker
And instead of
days.
Red Bull, it'll be Monsters.
Yo, I had
Just the original flavor. That's it.
I had
Mad
a
white
chick
white
that-
niggas named Kyle gonna show up.
I had this shit so sideways.
And the whole bar is gonna be made out of drywall, just in case they get pissed off. Fuck my bar up.
Give Kyle everything he needs.
So if your name is
I
Kyle,
actually-
come on down to Lavish Mike's.
And the attire is gonna be Fox shirts, like the Fox Company shirts.
Yep.
I know what you're talking
It's gonna be
about.
the
Or the
Aren't they a
Tap
skate
House.
company?
Or tap out?
I think they do
No,
like
they're
skate
not
shit.
like motocross.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
No, what was I just about to say? I lost it. God damn it! I hate it when that shit happens. That's something good too.
Was it though? If it was that good, you
It probably wasn't that great. It was probably bullshit.
Um,
Oh yes, I remember. It wasn't that great, but I do remember what I was gonna say. It was a chick at my job that I had she had me so fucking confused because we were all going out for drinks the other day, right? Like coworkers. We got 2 new interns.
So you got $20 for that, but not $20 to go to Hot Pot.
We went to a bar that had $3 beers that were buy one get one free. Okay, so my $10 went a long fucking way at West End Trading Co. in Sanford. Yes, I'm gonna give them a shout out. Anyway, we were talking about
Sanford?
Yeah, it was Sanford. Well, I work over in Sanford, so I'm like 5 minutes from West End. And they do buy one get one free for happy hour, and the happy hour is till like 7:30 or something. Anyway, we were going over there, and like I picked West End just because it's like cheap, it's easy, like we could all chill there and get a little drunk without going too crazy. And the chick, like our new intern or whatever, she was like, "Oh, like what kind of place is it? Like, do they have like IPA, like craft beer, blah blah, whatever?" So I'm like, "Oh, we got this fucking prissy bitch." Like, so I was like, I mean, like if you want that, we could switch and go somewhere in downtown Sanford that has that. Like they have like another bar there has 52 taps with all this kind of crazy shit. She's like, "Oh no. I pound like Busch Light and Natty Light like a fucking fiend. Like that's all I need and I'm good." I was like, "Get away from me, fucking trash person." What the fuck?
You bottom feeding. Natty,
like, and here's, I'm not even against Busch or Natty. I'm like, but when we're asking like what kind of beer you like, and you look at me and dead ass say Busch, I don't know how to treat you as a human at that point anymore. Like, I don't know what to give you. Like,
oh man,
just give him piss in a cup.
Yeah,
carbonated piss is the same shit.
Honestly. Damn, so if they like Busch, if I give them Bud Light, they'll fall in love.
But she put me to shame though, so we're at the bar drinking. And all they had on tap was like Bud Light. She was like, "Oh, that's fine." Like she was like, "I drink anything." I'm just saying, like those are my like go-tos to keep it cheap. I was like, "All right, like I get that." She gets Bud Light, and they did the 2-for-1, so they give us both like 2 beers, right? I take a sip out of my bullshit ass IPA. By the time my sip is done, I look over, her whole first beer is gone. I'm like, "What the fuck?" She was like, "That's why I drink Busch, because I do that." And I was like,
"Because I do that."
It's easy
to fucking
it's easy
Uncle Jerry ass bitch in my drinker with right now.
It's easy to drink Busch. That shit is. I mean, it's just water, pretty much.
I mean, yeah, but I don't just sit here and chug a full glass of water like that.
It's like if you take, you know how people don't drink the very last bit of their fucking beer? It's like you take a bunch of those and you fill it all the way up in a can, and that's Busch Light.
I mean, like, I get it.
It tastes like a bunch of backwash to me.
I think what baffled me was that she didn't, like, when people are chugging, unless they're, like, crazy about it, like, you might hear, like, a gulp or two or whatever. I didn't hear a sound. The beer was just gone. I didn't see her pick it up or put it down. It was just gone.
Bro, hey, listen.
She fucking
there's a fucking, there was a night, I was working, me and DJ, and fucking, bro, this little white girl, like, I'm talking, she had to be like 5'5", little short little white girl, right? Like, skinny, whatever. Walked in and asked for a Golden Monkey. So, fucking DJ, and for those of you who don't know what Golden Monkeys are, it's like 10% alcohol. It's a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually delicious, but they
I like them, yeah. Bro, when I tell you that she straight up was like, "Hi, can I get a Golden Monkey, please?" And DJ was like, "Yeah, poured her a Golden Monkey." She straight up like, bloop. All right, like, cause when DJ turned around to put it on, like, to type it in the computer or whatever after she gave it to her, when she came back, she's like, "Can I have another one?" And it was empty. DJ was like, "Only if you chug it again, I'll pay for it." She's like, "Okay." So DJ poured her another one. She chugged it right in front of us.
Jesus Christ.
And closed out and left. I was just like, how the fuck?
That's what other used to look at you like, "Baby girl, who hurt you?"
Right.
Who did it?
Like, what are you going through?
What happened?
Like,
was it McDuffie? That guy's a fucking asshole. I
need to
understand.
find her.
Honestly, though.
I hope she at least got added to the Traveling Drunk, so that's what I'm telling you.
Shorty, if you are watching right now, McDuffie wants to talk to you. Just want to talk.
And Lavish Mike. Shit.
Just want to talk.
We can,
I want to talk to you, but that's because I actually care.
No, I'm playing. I'm just
okay.
But,
I'm sure there's something wrong. That's why you just chug.
man, I've been hurt the last, like, I don't know how many years, bro. And I still can't throw back no Golden Monkey like that. Talking about who hurt you. Nigga, the group quit, like,
who's been hurting you for years?
Bro, yeah. That shit doesn't just happen out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You don't just get depressed one day and be like, I'm gonna go chug 2 Golden Monkeys. Like, hey, like I said, I've been depressed for years, bro, and I still don't chug my shit like that, bro.
On some real shit though, Stretch. I hope this is already broke when I got here. That shit just sat there.
Nigga, you know damn well you just broke
I
that.
don't know what the fuck happened.
Motherfucker.
I don't know what the fuck happened, bro.
How much was it? How much was it?
It's $20.
It said $2.99 on the back. Yo, Stretch at $49.
Damn well
Stretch trying to make
$20.
Yo, Stretch trying to make a profit, bro.
For real, bro. Trying to make a goddamn profit. Maybe the whole set was $20.
Jamie was looking for the fucking price too. He could not wait. He was like, ain't no way this shit $20 whole ass dollars. Now your ass ain't going to Hot Pot no more. You gotta buy him a new coaster.
Oh shit, man.
How we doing on time?
Hey, we good, yo. Y'all trying to get some hot pot?
Yeah, we finna hot pot it up.
Dang.
Yeah, so we'll be y'all will see what blah, 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 blah. Y'all go ahead and say y'all's last words.
We finna head over to Denketsu, catch the podcast that we have weekly. I think BS just set a new record last week or the week before. We got podcasts every night of the week. Monday nights, Dark Hour. Tuesdays is Analytically Correct. Wednesdays is This Is BS, and Thursdays is Meme Girls. So tune in any night of this week, every night of this week. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. You got anything?
Brush your teeth twice a day. Be safe. Get home safe. Fucking don't talk to strangers. Don't run with scissors.
Don't eat nasty ass cookies.
Yeah, don't eat jizz cookies. All right. Don't drink Sambuca.
Whoa.
Okay?
Whoa.
Yeah, I went there. And most importantly, stay lavish.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta pee.